Sydney's lockout law has received a lot of criticism for the past few years, despite being accused for killing our nightlife, economy, and our status as a global city. There are merits on both sides of the argument, so what do these students have to say about the current lockout law?
There have been really lucrative bars and restaurants in King's Cross that have lost business because of these lockout laws. You gotta balance society's safety against the commercial interest of just a few restaurants.
I think there are more important things. I think if we can use this as a stepping stone to start talking about other issues, I think it would be good.
The lockout law hasn't been that effective in terms of removing violence and stuff from drinking culture in Australia. I think that it just moved the drinking individuals away from the CBD out to Newtown and other suburbs.
If you've got the lives of a couple of people, you know, it's tragic. It truly is. But at the same time, you've not only destroyed the nightlife of Sydney, but you're bringing down the hospitality industry. Thousands of people have lost their jobs.
It's sad if people want to enjoy their weekends, you know, and east side over here, there's a lot more important stuff out there to deal with.
I think that throwing people out into the streets is not a good idea. People out there who need help when they're drunk, and instead of helping drunk people, we're throwing them out to the streets to die.
The idea of the lockout law is probably a good thing, but it ruins tourism and globalization, because when people come to Sydney, they probably want to go out and have fun.
I think they're a little bit silly. If I want to go have a drink past 2 a.m. or 3 a.m, I think I really should.
Yeah, I completely agree. Even more because you are allowed to drink late, but in certain designated areas, that it's ridiculous because you are still allowed to do it.
It's very heavy-handed, whether it's doing, for example, the casino doesn't have lockout laws. You know, the only sort of entertainment that it's open is pokies and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I guess just take them out.
Probably remove the lockout law and instead maybe put some sort of restrictions on behaviour on the streets in terms of just drinking on the streets.
Actually listen to people, look at ways that you can keep people safe, but also keep the nightlife that Sydney is so renowned for.
For me, I think I would prioritise society's safety over the commercial interests.
Change it. It's not really an alcohol thing, it's a cultural thing. If you look at other countries, they have drinking outdoors. You're allowed to drink outdoors.
I think they should be looking more to help people who are intoxicated or in a bad state, more so than throwing them out where there's no help.
Just let people enjoy it. It's their weekend, let them enjoy it. If things do get out of control, that's what the police are there for. That's law, you know.
Star City and stuff like that are actually the most violent venues.
And I think if you're wanting to stick lockout laws into one particular area, it doesn't really work because it just moves everybody else elsewhere.
But in other countries, for example in Germany, what families do on Sundays, they go out with their kids and all meet and all drink beer and the kids eat pretzel, and it's perfectly fine because it's just, a way of being outside and enjoying a good Sunday evening.